What's going on YouTube? Today we got a 94 Wellcraft Eclipse. Give you a walk around of what I've done, what needs to be done, how much I paid for it. So starting off with the trailer. Got a nice dual axle trailer. When I bought it, tongue jack didn't work. So we put a new tongue jack on it already. Nice Harbor Freight special right there. Cost about 30 bucks. We had to rewire the trailer, as you can see, again from Harbor Freight. And the reason why I went with this one is because the one that came with the light kit wasn't long enough for this trailer. We'll get back to the lights here in a minute. Also bought a new tongue for it. Not sure if that's going to stay or we're going to get another one, because if you look right here, got a nice little gap there. I don't really care for that. We took this one off, and the reason why we took that one off is because this trailer originally came with drum brakes back here, and there was no brake line ran to it, and I think it's just surge brakes, so we took that off. Coming over here to the winch, this thing is ugly. We're going to replace most of that. As far as the whole of the boat is pretty good. Got a few little scuffs down here. That's about it. There's a few rollers on this trailer that need to be replaced, along with probably some new trailer tires. These ones are a little bit dry rotted. Coming back here to the lights. When I bought these lights, I didn't pay attention. They're not submersible, so we're gonna have to replace those as well with that roller right there. And I think there's another roller on the other side that needs to be replaced. Alpha 1 out drive, not too shabby. We are missing our swim steps, so be on the lookout for that. It's a 196S 20-foot boat. Coming over to this side, again, not too shabby. We have already buffed this side though. The other side hasn't been done yet. If I'm not mistaken, one of these rollers over here, if you can see it, that front one right there needs to be replaced, along with the tires. Tires are dry rotted on this side. When we get up here, these pretty little, I don't even know what you'd call them, to hold the back hatch open. Those I built, they came from Harbor Freight. They're just little eyelets. I'll hop up here. These little eyelets here you can buy. I think they were $7 a piece times 4, so it's 24 bucks. The wire itself was a 100-foot roll, and that's what's left up here. And that was about 8 bucks. So on to the inside. So get up here. We got a 5-liter Merc Cruiser motor. Now this motor does run. When I bought it, I was having some electrical issues trying to get navigation lights and all that great stuff running. So before I started videoing all of this, I did go ahead and take care of that. As you can see, there's no carpet in the floor. That's because I already ripped all that out. The guy I bought it from, I don't know what he did or didn't do, but it was nasty, mildewy, and there's some soft spots in the floor. And that's what we are going to replace. As you can see, we got a little delamination of some fiberglass over here. We're going to have to take care of all of that. We got a nice little hole back here, and that's just rotted wood covered with fiberglass. Coming over to the passenger side, this dude had wires everywhere. So what I did is I went ahead and pulled the side covers off on both sides. Sorry for the mess over here. But pull the side cover off, and this little instrument panel here, or button panel, I know y'all probably can't see it, but up in there it actually has what they are. And that's what wasn't working. So I went through, pulled everything apart, rewired some stuff. Now everything works. So I can go over here, hit the nav lights, and we have a navigation light. I hit the horn. Horn works. Now there's stereo, but stereo's not in there. However, we got a nice little $50 Walmart special here. So I'm gonna put that in. That'll probably be on another video. But as the floor, we have some soft spots under here where I've got some gas back here, and we got a nice little soft spot there. There's another one up there as well, pretty much where that gas can's sitting. Now, underneath all this stuff here, there is a teak cutout. Well, there's a cutout and it's got a teak hatch. I got the teak hatch inside, and then that's the cover, or the bezel, I guess, along with the hinge. I've got all the screws for that, and once I put some new teak oil on that, I'll probably show a video of me finishing that as well. I'll put that back in. Now over here, scissors are mine. I already had those. He had this ugly thing right here. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that and do this right. As far as the glove box goes, whole box of goodies in there. I don't even know what's in there. I'll pull all that crap out, clean it, make her look right. Up here in the bow, underneath all these seats, are storage compartments, and that's the carpet he used. I'm not sure if it's house carpet or marine grade carpet, but I'm probably going to rip all of that out. I haven't decided on that yet as far as these compartments go. I don't think this one has carpet, but the other one on the driver's side has carpet. Yeah, this one don't have carpet. That's ugly. But we're going to take care of all of that in time. Did not come with a cover. All the glass is here though. As you can see, we got ourselves a little compartment here. There's nothing in that except for the drain plug I already bought. And up here underneath my hoodie, sorry about the camera guys and the wind, it's 66 degrees today in December here in Virginia. And I couldn't pass up the opportunity to come out here and play with the boat some. But everything else over here pretty much works that I've been able to tell yet. But we have not put this boat in the water yet either. The only thing broken up here is our tachometer, which as long as she runs, I don't really care. That's easy to replace. But as you can see, the motor, there's no gas in this thing. We've already drained all the gas out of it for right now, but okay, well, I lied. I put a little bit in the carb earlier, and she cranks right over. Oil seems to be good. We did go ahead and replace the fuel filter already. You got bilge pump down there. I have already cleaned most of this stuff out of here. Now, one of the other issues with the boat, like I said, was the floor. This I don't really care for. I'm gonna clean all this crap up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do full wood and everything, but I'm at least gonna get all the spots that are soft, get it all cleaned up, and then I think come springtime what I'm gonna do is roll on bed line with white roll-on bed liner. That way it's not too hot in the summertime. And over there, that's our gas tank cover for here. And then our hydraulic trim for the outdrive. Now, like I said, this dude did some hack job on this. We got wires just chilling. We got some that are corroded over here, and I don't even know what goes to. But all of that will come in time. But for right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this video. I'm gonna put this side cover back on, and you can see it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 holes, and there's studs on the back side. See all those studs go in them holes, and that's all. That's the only thing that holds this thing on. So other than that, I gotta order the little plate that holds the radio in. Everything for the radio pretty much is in that box. And then what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna pull this whole dash here out. That way I can get to these wires, because there's no good way to get to it. And even under here, even that guy left the amp, I went ahead and there's one screw holding that thing up in the corner over here. And this just looks ugly. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this whole dash out on this side and rewire it all and get it all straight. So I think that's gonna be it for this one. I'll probably pick back up with putting that side cover back up here. Alright, picking back up where we left off. Got the side cover on now. It's all bolted in. They're just hand tight right now. They're not all torqued down and all that stuff. As far as the inside goes, I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave that carpet in there or if I'm gonna pull it out and redo it, or not 100% sure there yet. Same thing with cup holders. I'm not sure if I'm gonna redo those. I went ahead and picked up a few of these, but I'm not sure if those are going to stay or go, or if I might just go get some in black versus the white ones I got there. Now down here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna rip the rest of that carpet out. I just cut that right there because it's still glued down pretty good right there. All this stuff down here on the floor took nothing to rip it out. And I also did go ahead and re-screw down the battery boxes. And when I go to redo those, I'm gonna continue to run dual batteries, but I'm gonna put a dual battery switch back there somewhere. Probably right up there on this little ledge right here. I'm not sure yet though. That wood back there it's a little soft, so I'm probably gonna rip that out and redo all of that as well. When it comes to this cover here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about this thing. So like I said, I made these, well, I bought it, put it together. Can't really say I made it, but it's just holding this cover up. This cover weighs probably close to like 80-90 pounds. It took 3 grown adults to put this thing on, because it wasn't secure down here on this piano hinge when I bought it. So I did that just to hold it up and to where it wouldn't fly all the way backwards, because it would. And got some Home Depot stainless steel screws, and I just screwed it in. It's not pretty. I don't even know what this went to. It's just a little eyelet. It's probably something to hold. I don't know. Maybe something went there. I'm not even sure if this is the right hatch that went to this boat, or if it is, it's obviously been redone. It's got a few bubbles right there, as you can see. Again, did another one there, just to have I didn't want it kind of twisting one way or another while it was up here. And close it, just grab the string here, a wire, pull it, and catch it. So as you can see, this is still in pretty good shape, other than the fact that it weighs about 100 pounds, somewhere between 80 and 100. Whatever you call this stuff, the cloth, I guess, not cloth, the pleather material, it's in pretty good shape. It's starting to get a little dry right there. Everything back here though looks pretty good. So coming up here, now these two pieces down here, the one with the blue stripe and red stripe on it, that's the backrest, and the one underneath it is the butt rest. Back here, it didn't have any of that. They were chilling down in the boat just like that when I got it, along with the bimini top. Now, bimini top, got one broken there. This one's still in decent shape here, but I'm gonna pull these off. Found some new ones I like better on Amazon. They're black. They got spring-loaded pins in them that way. Make it easy to take it on, put it on, and take it off. So I'm gonna order those too, probably this week when I get paid. So as far as the boat goes, the total price I've paid for this boat, with titles in hand, was $800, which I don't think is too bad. As far as the radio goes, I paid $50 for the radio. I put new lights, new tongue jack, new tongue, new wires. I think I've got about another, I don't know, less than $200 in it right now. So the total price of the boat was $800. All the seats are here, titles in hand, and it cranked over, and pouring gas in the carb, it ran. So can't really complain too much. That's pretty much gonna be a wrap, guys, for this video. We'll get her all squared away, get her covered. I got this big industrial cover over here my buddy gave me. And what we're gonna do in a future video, because this week I'm also gonna order snaps. We're gonna custom make that thing, because that thing's like 24 by 24 right now. We're gonna custom make it to where we can snap it all into place, into all these snaps along the boat here. And it stops pretty much where the hatch starts, which that little bit of water is going to get down on the sides over here and over there. I mean, not too worried about that. So this is my first video, guys. Take it easy on me in the comments. If you liked it, please like, subscribe. And then once we're pretty much done with this boat, this one over here, that's my pop's boat. It's a 96 nitro bass boat, 115 on the back. I got the lower unit already pulled on that one. Getting ready to redo the water pump on that. I'll probably video that as well when I get the parts in. But that is going to be a wrap. Again, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.